Okay, great. Well, first of all, I wanted to really say that I'm very excited for the AfD, and I think you're really the best hope for Germany. I think some things that something I think that is just very important is that people take pride in Germany and being German. This is very important. It's okay to be proud to be German. This is a very important principle, and it's okay. It's good to be proud of German culture, German values, and not to lose that in some sort of multiculturalism that dilutes everything. I think we want to have unique cultures in the world. We want to have people that have, we don't want everything to be the same everywhere, where it's just one big sort of soup. We want to have something where it's you go to different countries and you experience a different culture, and it is unique and special and good, and that the German government takes actions to protect its citizens and make sure that it seeks the health and well-being of the German people. The German people are sort of really an ancient nation, goes back thousands of years. I was even sort of read Julius Caesar's account of first encountering the German tribes in the Gaulish campaigns, and he was like, "Wow, it's very impressive. These are very, very powerful warriors." I think there's frankly too much of a focus on past guilt, and we need to move beyond that. Children should not be guilty of the sins of their parents, or even let alone their parents, their great grandparents, maybe even. And we should be optimistic and excited about a future for Germany. That's really my message: is be optimistic, excited, and preserve German culture and protect the German people. And and there's some other things that I think would be very helpful too, which is I think you want more self-determination for Germany and for the countries in Europe, and less from Brussels. That's my opinion. I think there's too much bureaucracy from Brussels, too much control from sort of global elite, and when I've given talks at these sort of global government conferences, what I've said is there should be less global government. There should be more determination by individual countries, so I very much hope that the AfD does well, and that Alice Beadle does become chancellor. I think that would be very good for Germany, and I think it's very important. I hope that German people unite and strongly support AfD. Go!
Thank you so much.
So you're doing the right thing, is what I'm saying. So.
Thank you, Elon. Can you hear me?
Alice is good. My apologies. I can only hear some of your words.
Okay.
But
let's go! Let's go! Let me try one thing.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Fight for a great future for Germany. Fight for a great future for Germany. Go, go, go. Convince your friends. Convince everyone. Let's go. Yay. Be excited about the future. And if you want to make the future great, if you want the future to be great, you need to make it great and fight for the future to be great. That's how it becomes great. Right. I think we should fight for an exciting, bright future where people can be optimistic about what's going to happen, where you wake up and you look forward to the future. And the best way to ensure the future is good, you have to fight for a good future every day, and it will be great. And we'll have a very exciting, wonderful future. So I think this election coming up in Germany is incredibly important. I think it could decide the entire fate of Europe, maybe the fate of the world. That is the significance of this election. So that's why it's very important to talk to your friends and family and convince them to consider voting for AfD, and just go with a chain reaction. Convince one friend, talk to another friend, and say, hey guys, do you want more of the last 10 years, or do you want something different? And I think the people in Germany want something different. And if you want something different, you have to vote for a different party. This is just a fact. This is logic. So you are the future of Germany. Make it happen. But I can't emphasize enough. Go out there, talk to people, convince people, one vote at a time. There's a need for change. It's got to be done. And this election is so important. It's extremely important. I do not say it lightly when I think the future of civilization could hang on this election. So when something is so important, you really need to say, okay, you got to go all out to convince people to vote for AfD.
Yes. Thank you.
And you certainly have you have my full support. You have this, I think this, the administration is also supportive. So, I think the policies that I've heard from AfD, they make a lot of sense. They're really just, to me, when I look at the policies of AfD, they're common sense policies. And just like President Trump has common sense policies, getting things done, getting out of people's way so that you can get things done, and giving people back personal freedom, and protecting the people from dangers. These are fundamental things that, frankly, the current government is not doing. Current government is suppressing speech very aggressively, and really, when you suppress freedom of speech, it's very difficult, if not impossible, to have a true democracy, because freedom of speech is the foundation of democracy. People cannot be expected to vote in an informed manner if they are not able to know the truth. So this is why it is so important to have freedom of speech, so people can make an informed vote and it can be a true democracy. But this is not what the current government has been doing. They have been suppressing freedom of speech and putting people in jail for even mild criticisms of politicians or social media posts. This is crazy. This is frankly a totalitarian approach. It is not a democratic approach. So we need to restore freedom to the people of Germany, and have freedom of speech, and have less government oppression in general. So anyway, I think I can't emphasize enough. Go do everything you can, full blast, put every effort you can into this election. The fate of the world, I think, rests upon this election in Germany. It's extremely fundamental. Everything you can, please go all out. Alice, I can't hear you. I wish I could hear you, but I cannot. But I can see the enthusiasm of the crowd. And, once again, Dankeschön. And, go, go, go. Fight, fight.
Bye.
Bye.